We're going to try a starter, a simple starter consisting of 5 different types of beetroots, a mozzarella which is turned into a balloon and filled with a cauliflower and vacherin foam. We've got candied beetroot, white beetroot, it's a red variation of the red beetroot. We've got the normal red beetroot and we've got the yellow beetroot as well. It's a simple dish but it's got a little twist to it. First, before we smoke this, we're going to cook it by wrapping it in a foil. Simply, after it's cooked, they're all going to be flavoured differently. The reason why we're using a foil is because we want to steam it. So basically we're using its own natural juices to cook it without losing anything. So we're going to place that in the oven for about 180 degrees for about 2 hours. It should look shriveled. And while it's still hot, what we're going to do, we're going to take a small knife, we're going to peel each individual one. As you can see, the skin naturally just falls off. As people are eating the dish, you want them to experience different sensations. By using the 5 different types of beetroot, it gives its own flavours, brings something to the whole dish. With a puff pastry, we roll it to the desired length and thickness. We're going to cook it blind. Basically, cooking blind is without anything on top of it, so basically it's just cooking the pastry. We're going to dock it, the method that we use in the kitchen, by making holes so it releases the steam which is created by the butter. That's what gives the rising effect to puff pastry. We're going to place that in an oven roughly at 180 degrees. This is when the puff pastry is cooked. It's literally 20 minutes to cook. All the trims from the beetroot, we puree it down with a bit of orange and we spread it onto the puff pastry. Place that on here. We slice it. Not too thin, not too thick. Once all that is sliced, get the beetroot, lower it back together. All the trims we shall use to make the puree. You repeat the same process, the same form for each beetroot. Once they're all sliced, like we have here, we start to build our tart. For this dish, we're going to make 2 plates of this. Now the tart's ready to be finished. We're going to quickly warm it up in the oven, very briefly to give it back the heat. To make the mozzarella balloon, we're going to take a cow's milk mozzarella. We're going to warm up the mozzarella very aggressively, but for a short period of time, for about 20 seconds in the microwave. Take it out, as you can see it's melted and it's very hot, so be careful. Take a little bit of mozzarella, half of it, gently work it, and we'll get a foam gun which is filled with a vacherin and cauliflower foam. Place that on there, gently, shake it. This is very hot. Squeeze it, keep the air in. Now we've got a balloon status which is filled with a cauliflower and vacherin cheese foam. I'm just going to cut off this little tail bit. Little drizzle. The yellow beetroot, we're going to place orange confit, which is cured in salt for 2 months. For this one, we're going to place balsamic vinegar onto the red beetroot. For the white beetroot, we're going to put a lemon confit. And for the last one, the candied beetroot, we're going to put a hazelnut oil. This is shallot puree, which is just cooked down with olive oil and a tiny little bit of milk and a little bit of cream. We're going to place the tart on there. Onions, mushrooms, and voila, here we got a beetroot tart with a mozzarella balloon filled with a cauliflower and vacherin foam.